There's no question that the pocketbook issues, so issues relating to jobs and the economy, healthcare, that is ultimately what I think is going to drive voter choice come November. And healthcare is a significant potential liability for the president if he's not able to talk a little bit more about, for example, accomplishments in the space relating to prescription drug reform, which has
Right.
been a big issue here in the U.S. So the president's going to have to focus on talking about what his administration has tried to do to offset this advantage the Democrats have there. But there's no question Democrats are going to keep pounding on health care.
Mm.
Republicans are going to keep pounding on the economy.
Yes, and Lanhee, I do wonder to what extent Democrats will keep pounding on this issue of wealth inequality as well, because we just showed that line once again from President Trump talking about the best economy ever. It's not the best growth rate, though, if you look back at all presidential terms that we've seen ever. Sure, things are doing pretty well. A lot of that has been brought on by the tax cut reforms, but it's not a secret either that some are frustrated with sluggish wage growth. I mean, what do you think the average voter will have on their mind in terms of their own economic well-being once they go to the voting booth?
Yeah, you've identified an interesting tension here, which is that while the economic measures and the labor market measures are generally pretty good, a lot of Americans still feel like they're not earning enough to get ahead. They're still feeling a little bit like they're left behind. And I think that element, that dynamic is going to play into the election. This sort of economic insecurity is what folks have called it here in the U.S. That economic insecurity is going to be a factor for voters. And the president's challenge is a little bit of this. While the economy is relatively good, he wants to tout the economy and the benefits of his policies with respect to the economy. He risks being or looking a little out of touch if he
Right.
continues to make this case. And there are voters who believe, look, the economy may be great, the stock market may be great, it may be working well for people who are at the top of the income distribution. This is exactly the argument Elizabeth Warren has been making. But for ordinary Americans, for blue collar Americans, there is a little bit of this insecurity that I think still remains. And so the president's going to have to walk a very fine line when he thinks about how to talk about this economic message.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.